Good morning. All right, so let's go ahead and stand up. Make sure you've got room around your chair. Any items that you brought for class are on the chair or in a bag, because we're going to move around the chair as part of our warm-up. So make sure you've got some space so that you don't trip yourself. Start marching it out. And get those arms pumping. Picking those feet up off the ground. Keep that head and chest lifted and eyes are forward. And let's go ahead and step it out. Tap. Reach. Extend the arm. Make sure you're pointing your toes and really reaching that leg out as far as you can. Don't just stand and, just tap. Extend the arms, extend the leg. And last one, march it out. And breathe. So if you're in the studio, just so people don't bump into one another, everybody get to the left side of your chair, or so that the chair is to your right. And we're going to continue. We're always going to face forward. Now, if this is not, if you need to hold onto the chair for balance, then just maybe move behind the chair so that you can stay, you can keep your hands on the chair. So you can just maybe move side to side or in like a U shape. But we're going to march forward, then sideways and back, sideways and forward. So we're gonna march kind of like a circle around the chair, but always facing forward, okay? So you can stay in contact when you're on the side. You need to. So ready? Let's go forward and march it sideways. If you need to find out where it is, just put your hand out and come sideways again. Let's go forward and go sideways. Now see if you can do it without looking at the chair. You can just use your hands to touch. Now let's reverse. Let's come back and go sideways and forward. Keep picking those feet up off the ground and back. And again, sideways and forward and back. Good. All right. Hopefully that was okay for everybody. So we're going to do a little shuffle forward, starting with our left foot forward. So march that left foot forward, and our shuffle is kind of like that, and then march it back. Let's do it again. So it's a little hop. If you want, you can kind of maybe just shuffle your feet. March it out. Good. Switch feet. March it back. Right. Again. And one more time. Good job. Now let's do it again, starting with the left, and we're going to add on a rocking horse to it. So 2 shuffles, march it back, rocking horse left, reach and pull. One more. Here we go, shuffle, march it back, rocking horse, reach and pull one more time, shuffle, march it back, reach and pull. Squeeze those back muscles and march it out. So we're going to do it with the right. Ready? Shuffle forward, march it back, rocking horse, reach, pull, squeeze the back muscles, and shuffle right, march it back, rocking horse, let's do it one more time, shuffle right, rocking horse, and march it out. Let's take a deep breath in and out. All right. Tap it to the side. Tap it out. Tap to the side. Good. Extend all the way across. Now, if you have limitations in crossing the midline, then, just maybe tap right in front of that other foot. You don't have to take it all the way across. Now, faster, and let's get the arms moving in the opposite direction. And breathe. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. To the other side. Out, cross. Out, cross, out. Cross one more time, out, cross. Now speed it up. Good, march it out. All right. Let's alternate. Cross, cross. Arms go the opposite direction. Let's start bringing them higher. And get those elbows down. So I'm crossing in front. And breathe. And last one. Good, march it out. Take it wide. And hit heels up and back. And reach. Now let's switch the arms and open. Open, squeeze those back muscles together. Remember, you got a lemon back there on your spine. And breathe. Last one, march it out. Stand up straight, check your posture. Check your posture. And move those arms. Let's get those feet up high. And let's get them going here. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand up straight. Let's take a deep breath in. And out. Good. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to alternate. We're going to do a little bit of strength. And then we're going to do a little bit more cardio, coordination, and then a little bit more strength, and then another cardio and coordination. So we're going to keep that heart rate up. Circle those hands around the wrists. And the other direction. Good. Spread your fingers, make them wide, really reach them, and now make a fist and release. Make a fist and spread. Make a fist. One more time. Good, and shake it out. Just kind of shake everything out. Good. And let's go ahead and reach for the ceiling. Reach, reaching up, and now bring your arms down and back, palms facing forward, squeezing those back muscles together. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach up, reach up, reach up, and then down and back. And let's reach up, reaching, and down and back. Then one more time, reaching up to the ceiling. Make sure your shoulders are down. We don't want to hike our shoulders up. Good. And down and back. And shake it out. Good. And left leg out in front. Let's point and flex. And now make a big circle with your big toe. Or make a circle. I don't know how big it is. And let's go the other direction. So circling just the foot around the ankle. And let's switch. Point and flex. And circle. Circle the other direction. Good. And shake it out. All right. Here we go. So we're going to go ahead and we'll do a strength. All right. And then after we're done our strength, you'll get a little break, and then we'll do some cardio and go on from there. All right. So we're going to work one side, then the other. So let's put the band under. We're going to work our right side first. Let's put the band underneath our right foot. Now as I said, I have an extra long band. I would keep your foot down at the very end of your band because we're going to do an overhead press. So you're going to need a bit more band. Okay, so you want to give yourself as much band as possible. So grab this band and your hand is right in front of your shoulder. There should be no slack here like this. So it doesn't have to be tight, but you want to start with some tension. Okay, bend that forward knee over the laces, back knee. Now, options, you can stay right here, okay, and balance. If you need to, use your chair to hold on with the other side. If you want, you can hold a little further down, back knee bent. If you want, you can go up and down in a little lunge as well, okay, as we do these. So you choose which level you want to work at. Ready? I'm going to lunge. Here we go. Now you can press it up on the way up if you prefer, or you can press it when you go down. I don't really care so much. Are you doing a lunge and a press, keeping your knee forward? Again, you can hold in one position without going up and down. This is hard. It's very challenging. Working the balance. And 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to stay on this side. Come up and grab that band down further. So the hand is closer to the knee. Keep this forward knee bent. We're going to do a row. So we're just going to stay still, but we're going to hinge forward. Now grab even further down. So hand should be near your knee. You can always adjust if it's too much. And we're going to pull that elbow back, squeeze that back muscle, and pull. And breathe. Make sure you have that knee, that forward knee. Your right knee should be bent. If you look at it, it should be over your ankle and pointing over the laces. So get a bend. I don't want this knee locked out. Get a bend in it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So switch. Remember, the first one, you can just stay in your lunge position. You can stay down a little bit further, and you can go up and down. Dropping that back knee. Make sure your upper body stays upright and you're not falling forward. So let's take your hand in front of the shoulder and ready. We're going down and up. Make sure that left knee stays pointing over your laces. Push up through your heel. Abs tight when you lunge down. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now you can stay right here. Keep that knee bent, that forward knee bent. Grab this band down close to your knee, hinging at your hips. Abs tight. Pull your belly button in and pull that elbow back. So squeeze those back muscles on your left side. Good. And we've got 2 more. 1, 2. Good. Woo. Stand up. Woo. Shake it out. Let's do those again. So you know what to do. So Stand on the band. Step back. Make sure your back leg is back far enough. So if you come down, this right knee stays behind the tops of your toes. And take your hand to your shoulder. Now when you press it up and bring it back, bring it right in front of your shoulder. No need to have your arm all the way down here. It's just more distance that you have to lift your arm, okay? So just keep it, this is your start and end point. You can stay right here, you can stay down a little bit more, or you can lunge up and down. Ready? And let's go. Remember to do your lunge, drop your back knee, abs tight, stay upright, and push through your heel. Push this foot into the ground to come up. Woo, lost my balance. 3 more. 3, it's hard. 2, 1. Good. All right, stay legs apart. Grab the band closer to the knee. Hinge forward at your hips. Let's pull that arm back, that elbow back. Keep your arm close to your body. Good. Take a look at your knee. Get your knee over your ankle, knee pointing over the laces. Now, stop for a second. I want you to grab that band a little further down if you can, and now let's resume. So just making it a little bit more challenging for those who need it. 4 more. And squeeze. 4. Abs tight. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And let's switch. Now, if you need to hold on, just make sure you're switching sides. This is where being right in back of the chair is a little bit better because you don't have to go around the chair, but that's up to you. All right. Get that forward knee, get your left knee bent and over the ankle, weight towards the heel, and take your hand towards your shoulder. Ready? We're going down and up, or you can hold. You can just hold in this position. Keep your body upright. Breathe, abs tight. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Knee is bent. Grab that band close to your knee. Hinge forward. Keep that knee over the ankle. Here we go. Let's pull that elbow back. Pull. Good. Stop for a second. Grab that band a little further down. I'm grabbing as well. Now resume. And squeeze. Check your knee. Is it over the ankle? 4 more. Knee should be pointing over the laces. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. You need a sip of water, get one. Put that to the side, and we're going to do a little cardio, a little coordination. All right, let's start marching it out. We're going to start by taking 2 steps to the side with some window washes. Ready? Let's go to the left. Window wash. And back. And again. Circle. And back. Circle. And back. Let's take the arms up a little higher. So we only get about 1 circle per 2 steps. Big circles. Reaching up. One more. And breathe. And smile, march it out. All right, you know I love these V steps. We're going to do V step with some cha-cha. So start with that right foot. All right, 2 V steps. Ready, here we go. V step, one more. Now right cha-cha, step forward, back and a 1, 2, 3. Switch, left V step. Again, now left cha-cha, ready? Forward, back, 1, 2, 3, right. So each time after the cha-cha, we switch to 2 V steps. Here we go, right, back, 1, 2, 3, left, left, and left cha-cha. Right, right, right cha-cha, left V step, left V step, and left cha-cha. Switch again. This will be our last switch, or our last time. And right cha-cha, left V step. Here it is, last one. And left cha-cha, march it out. All right, so we're gonna put these together. All right, we're gonna start by going to the left, 2 side steps, then we go right into our V step. Okay, and we're gonna switch sides. So after our left, you'll see, you might be going left when I go right, but you'll catch it, you'll catch on. So let's start by going sideways for 2, good, back, and right V step for 2, get ready, cha-cha, left V step for 2, last one, get ready, left cha-cha, go to the right, back, left V step. So we start with the left this time, left cha-cha, right V step for 2. Here we go, second one, right cha-cha, to the left, side step, big arms, 1 big circle. Good, right V step. Again, get ready, right cha-cha. Left, left, left cha-cha, then we go off to the right. Here we go, to the right for 2, big arms, and back. Right, V step, I know. Right cha-cha. And left V step. And again, left cha-cha. To the left, big arms, and back. And left V step, left, left cha-cha, right V step, get ready, right cha-cha, to the right, big arms, and back. This is our last step, that's it, march it out. Woo, deep breath in. How'd you do? Did you laugh a lot? It doesn't matter if you were able to follow or not. Again, just you trying is working that brain. All right, let's get another deep breath in and out. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, okay. So let's work some arms, triceps and biceps. All right, we're going to stand this time right in the middle of the band, one leg back. Again, so when you're in this position, you want your knees flexed a little bit. And remember, this back leg, if you take it wider, it's going to give you more stability. The closer your legs are, being one in back of the other, the less stability you have, and it's harder. So keep that in mind. If you need more stability, take your back leg wider. All right, so we're going to, always get a bend in that forward knee. I'm going to go sideways. We're going to work those triceps, back of the upper arm. So you're on a slight angle. You can have your heel down. And again, here you can either hold, be where you're stable. Now, if you need to hold on to the chair, I would recommend doing one arm. And then when we do this a second time, you do the other arm, okay? All right. You can also bend the knee if you want, and you can also do these feet side by side. So this is your most stable position right here, okay? So do that if you need to, all right? Little bend in the knees. Let's take our hands out. You'll need a little bit more band for this one. Lift your elbows, shoulders down, lock your arms in place, and we're gonna extend at the elbows. So try to straighten the arm, pause, and then bring it in with control. So don't let your arms just snap back, okay? No, no. Take it out, now bring it in with control, and take it out. Pause, and then bring it in. So I'd rather you take it out for one, let's hold for two, and bring it in slowly. So it's 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, in. Good, take it out, hold, and bring it in. Take it out. Make sure you're keeping that upper arm up, and you're not moving. You're only moving elbow down. If you're not sure what you're doing, you can always look in a mirror, and you should not be moving your whole arm. And take it down. Take it out. 1, 2, bring it in, 1, 2. Take it out. 1, 2, bring it in, 1, 2. Abs tight, let's do 4 more. And in, and take it out. 1, 2, bring it in, 1, 2. Take it out. 1, 2, bring it in, 1, 2. I think we have one more. Take it out. 1, 2, bring it in, 1, 2. Good, now stay here. I'm gonna come forward. Keep that knee straight. Elbows locked by your side. All right, you can grab a little bit further down for bicep curls. And we're gonna take our hands up towards our shoulder and down. Keep your elbows locked at your side and up. Now, go ahead and grab more band. Grab it down if it's not already too tight for you. Grab it down a little bit more. Make it harder. And bring it up. And up. And bring it up. And bring it up. And up. 2 more. And we're going to do it again. We're going to do these all over again. Let's just kind of shake our arms out a little bit. If you have water, you can get a sip of water. Shake it out. Woo, okay. We're going to switch legs and go back to our triceps. So put your left foot right in the middle of the band. I always like to put the whole middle part of my foot on my band so that the band does not slip out from under my foot. Little bend in my knee. My knee is over my laces and over my ankle. And I'm going to go ahead and lift those elbows and lock them into place. Now make sure that your shoulders are not crunched up like this. Drop your shoulders, then lift your elbows, and you want to keep them here. Nothing else moves. Now just extend, hold, and bring it in with control. And take it out. 1, 2, and in. Good. Take it out. And in. For 3. And out. Pause. And 4. Good. Breathe. And 5. Take it out. And 6. Good. Take it out. 7. Take it out. And 8. Good. Take it out. And 3 more. Take it out. And 1, 2. Take it out. And 2, 2. Last one. Take it out. And 3, 2. Woo! My arms are feeling that one. Okay, grab your band a little bit further down your leg, lock your arms into place, keep your body upright, and let's bring those hands up towards our shoulders, curling. Biceps and triceps, you only move from, on these two, as you can tell, you're only moving from the elbow down in these two exercises. That isolates the muscles. Otherwise, you're using your shoulders. So I see people kind of going like this. No, we don't want to do that. We're just bringing it up, really isolating the muscle. 5 more. Make sure that front knee is over your ankle and pointing forward. And 4, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, let's put this to the side and let's do our cardio and then we'll stretch. Let's get the ball. Let's start marching it out. Stand up straight. Push it out. Bring it in. Extend all the way and bring it in. Now when you bring it in, you're doing what? Squeezing. Squeezing lemons. Bring it in. Push it out. Bring it in. Push it out. Bring it in. Bring it in. Good. Good. One more. Take it wide. Now let's take those heels up and back, and we're going to go ahead and do some shoulder taps. And breathe. Oops, I think it went into my stretching music a little soon. Good. All right, last one. All right, here we go. We're going to do a side step with a hop and a big overhead. So if you can, if you can't, if this doesn't work for you, just do it side to side, just step. If you can get that little hop in there. Just make sure you're picking your feet up off the floor so you do not trip. You don't want one foot getting too close to the other and tripping yourself. And breathe. Woo. March it out. And now just step it side to side. And let's do some hip taps. Woo. And breathe. We're almost done. Let's go back and do all of these, one more, all of these 4 different moves. We're just going to do 4 times each, okay? And then we'll stretch. So here we go. Ready? We're just going to march, push out, and in. Out, 2, out, 3, out, 4. Take it wide, and shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3. Get ready, side shuffle. 4, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now side step and hip taps. 1, 2, picking your feet up. 3, last 1, and 4. March it out and put that ball down. Good job. Let's take a deep breath in and out. All right. So if you want to keep your foot on the floor while we stretch, feel free to do all these with feet down on the floor. If you want, you can go ahead and take that right foot up on the chair. And so either way, take your left leg back All right. And let's push that back heel into the ground. Check your foot. Check that left foot. Try to get it so your toes are all going forward in the same direction. Now, if your feet are on the ground, it's going to look like this. And you're just pushing that heel down into the floor. So you do need a little bend in the knee. Make sure your hips are closed. Okay, so hips are going in the same direction as the knee. Put your hands on the side of your hips. Are you here? Because I know there's a few of you out there that tend to stay open here. So see if you can close yourself, all right, and then push down, all right? So we're pushing that heel down into the floor, and we're breathing, and we're breathing. Good. Now, keeping your heel on the floor, just slightly bend that back knee and extend. And bend and extend. And bend and extend. Now let's take ourselves up, and we're going to sit back on that left hip. So you're sitting down into a chair. You want the weight towards the heel of that left foot, and pull your toes towards you. Pull them. If you want, you can reach with one or the other or both hands. And breathe. Good. Now put that foot down and let's push that hip forward, or push the foot. And push your back hip forward. Push it. Again, I tell you this all the time. If you're not feeling a stretch in the front, see if can you push just another inch. Squeeze your glute. So squeeze that left glute as well. That squeezes the opposing muscle, and it helps to get that stretch a little deeper in here as well. So if you're not feeling it, squeeze your glute. Plus, it's a good way to get your mind connected to your body. Squeeze, and you may feel it just deepen right in the front of the hips, so in your hip flexors. Push forward. Now, if you want, you can take one or both arms up and just keep pushing and breathe. Drop the shoulders. Good. And relax. Now, keeping your feet in this position, let's have everybody bring their legs down to the floor. And make sure you're near your chair. If you've got, turn yourself in whatever direction you need to hold on, and turn your left foot into the room. Okay, so it's going to look like this. My left foot is pointing into the room. My right foot is pointing towards the chair. They're at right angles. And now I can straighten my knees, and I'm going to just let my arm come down. You can hold on with your right hand, and let's go ahead and come down and reach overhead, pushing this left foot into the floor. If you want, you can also, if it's more comfortable or a little easier for you, you can bend that right knee and push your left hip down. Don't let it pop way up. Try to keep this hip down. Now, if you don't want to reach, if this bothers your shoulder, you can just lean to the side as well, like this. And breathe. So hopefully you're feeling a stretch in the front of the hips, in the side of the hips as well. I can really feel it in my hip, in my sides, in my back, and slowly, slowly come up. Good. So let's switch legs and do this again. So if you're staying with your feet on the floor, right foot's going to come back, heel down, and you're just going to hinge forward. You can take your left foot up on the chair, get your toes all going forward. So check that right foot, that back foot, and we're just pushing that heel down into the ground. Always try to keep this forward knee, whatever knee is forward, you want it over the ankle and behind the tops of your toes. So don't let your knee push out way past the tops, the tippy tops of your toes, okay? The top of your shoe. And breathe. And let's slightly bend that knee. Feel that stretch shift. I can feel it shift in my calf. And then straighten. Notice that my body stays still. The rest of my body, I'm not moving. And straighten. And bend. And straighten. And one more time. Bend. And straighten. Good. Let's sit back on that back leg. So like you're sitting in a chair, pull your left toes towards you, put the weight on that right foot. Try to get the weight towards the heel a little bit more. Pull these toes towards you. If you want, you can reach. You don't have to touch, but just reaching is going to deepen the stretch going up the back of your leg into your hamstrings. In this position, you also want your abs nice and tight. It's protecting and supporting that lower back. And breathe. So notice that my back is neutral. I'm not bent over. I'm hinging. I'm always hinging at my hips. Okay? Put that foot down, and now let's bring our body upright and push that hip forward. Push the hip forward. And breathe. Again, hopefully you're feeling that stretch in the front of the hip. If you want, let's take those arms up. You can take one or both or none. And reaching for the ceiling. Reaching. Good, and come on down. Now we're going to keep that positioning. Our right leg is going to stay behind, but this time our right foot is going to go straight forward, and the left is going to stay pointing out. So again, your legs are at right angles. And I'm going to come this way for you. Now you can keep your legs straight, or you can bend that left knee a little bit. Okay, and let's come over. Now remember, you want to push your right foot into the floor as hard as you can. Really ground that foot down, keeping your hip down, and push your hip towards the floor. So getting a nice stretch through that hip area, lower back, and breathe. Breathe. Good, slowly come up. Shake it out. And let's take our left arm out and reach. Let's reach with palm down. Really reach. And let's bring our right ear towards our shoulder and reach with this left hand. So now you're feeling that stretch going down your neck, down the arm. And let's flip our palm over so it's facing up. Ooh, feel that get a little, just feel that stretch shift. Feeling it all the way into my hand. Good, and relax. Let's do the same thing. Other side, right arm, take it out, make sure your shoulder is dropped, palm facing the floor. If you want, you can use your left hand to gently bring your ear towards your shoulder, reaching with this hand. So if you don't have any pain, I want you to really try to reach and stretch. Now flip your palm up and reach. Keep reaching. And breathe. And relax. Let's roll those shoulders out. Good, and let's get some nice deep breaths in. Ready? Into the belly. Shoulders down. Deep breath in through the nose. And out. And one more time. Deep breath into the belly. And out through the mouth. Thank you. Have a great day.